Beloved children of the light, I come to you now with a message that is gentle, yet profound. It is a reminder that the path of the heart is not complicated, though the world may teach you otherwise. Spiritual simplicity is not a denial of life or its complexities, but a return to the essence of being, a recognition that the divine is ever present and accessible to all who open their hearts. Many of you have journeyed through layers of thought, belief, and expectation, searching for meaning in forms, rituals, and teachings. Yet the joy of spiritual simplicity is found not in the accumulation of knowledge, but in the quiet presence of love, in the ease of being fully aware and fully alive. It is in the gentle breath, the soft smile, the pause that allows the soul to catch up with the mind. In this simplicity, you discover that life is not a burden to be carried, but a gift to be embraced moment by moment. You do not need to perform grand acts of devotion or earn your place in the light. You are already loved beyond measure, already held in the arms of the infinite, already complete. The simplest gesture of kindness, a moment of gratitude, a deep inhalation of the air of life, becomes a doorway to the sacred. Spiritual simplicity invites you to strip away the layers of complication that the mind creates, the endless worries, comparisons, and judgments, and to remember the natural state of your soul, radiant, peaceful, loving. The heart knows this truth intuitively, even when the mind doubts. Trust the heart. Let it guide you through the intricate landscapes of life with ease. When you awaken to simplicity, you begin to see that the essence of all teachings, all wisdom, all revelation, is love. Love is the source, the path, and the destination. All else is decoration, and though decoration may be beautiful, it is not essential. Focus on the light that shines in your own heart, for there you will find the clarity and joy that cannot be taken away by circumstance. Life's joys are often found in what seems ordinary, the warmth of the sun upon your skin, the laughter of a child, the gentle rhythm of water, the softness of a leaf in your hand. When your heart opens to these moments, you touch the eternal. Simplicity does not mean passivity. It does not mean retreat or inaction. It means living consciously, with awareness and love as your compass. Decisions become clearer, actions lighter, and your energy flows freely because you are no longer entangled in unnecessary complexity. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, spiritual simplicity allows you to meet them with clarity. You are not weighed down by past regrets or future anxieties. You meet each moment as it is, with faith that the universe supports you, and with the courage to act from the heart. Many have asked, how do I find this joy, this simplicity, amid the noise of the world? I say to you, begin by quieting your mind, even for brief moments. Sit in stillness, breathe deeply, and allow your awareness to settle upon your heart. Let thoughts pass like clouds across a bright sky, observing them without attachment or judgment. In this practice, even for a few minutes, the joy of simplicity arises naturally, as a flower blooming within your own consciousness. Let go of the need to understand everything, to control every outcome, to please every expectation. Each of these is a thread of complication woven by the mind. When you release them, you free yourself to experience the divine in the present, where it always resides. Serve others not from obligation, but from the overflowing abundance of love in your heart. Speak words that uplift, act with gentle courage, and recognize the sacred in each being you encounter. Spiritual simplicity transforms ordinary acts into holy rituals because your presence carries the awareness of the divine. There is a rhythm in simplicity, a natural flow that aligns you with the heartbeat of creation. When you attune to this rhythm, life ceases to feel burdensome. Even the most mundane tasks become opportunities to experience love, patience, and joy. Each action becomes a note in the symphony of life, resonating with harmony and beauty. Remember, beloved ones, that perfection is not the goal. The joy of spiritual simplicity is not found in flawless practice or unbroken discipline. It is found in the authenticity of your heart, in the courage to live with love, and in the willingness to surrender to the divine flow. When you stumble, forgive yourself. When you feel lost, return to your breath and the quiet wisdom of your heart. Trust that even these moments are part of the unfolding, part of the journey back to the light that you already carry within. Let your heart be light. Let your thoughts be gentle. Let your presence radiate kindness and peace. When you choose simplicity, you choose clarity. When you choose love, you embody the truth of your eternal nature. This path may seem paradoxical to the mind, which seeks complexity and reason. But the soul rejoices in simplicity. It recognizes that happiness is not acquired but remembered, that peace is not distant but present, that love is not earned but expressed. You are called to remember that life's greatest treasures are not found in abundance of things or accumulation of knowledge, but in the depth of your heart's connection to the divine and to all beings. The joy of spiritual simplicity is contagious. When one heart awakens to its natural state, it radiates outward, touching countless others. Families, communities, nations, and even the planet itself are influenced by the frequency of a single loving heart. You may feel small in your own eyes, yet the impact of your awakened simplicity is immense. Allow yourself to be led by your inner compass, the divine spark within. Let go of fear, judgment, and comparison. These are obstacles to simplicity and joy. Replace them with curiosity, gratitude, and openness. Life is a series of moments, each a gift, each an opportunity to experience the divine. Meet them with presence and love. In the quiet of your heart, you will hear the eternal song of creation. It is a melody that has always existed, waiting for you to remember. When you align with this song, when you allow it to guide your steps, you live effortlessly in the flow of life, experiencing joy that is not dependent on circumstance but born from the recognition of your unity with all that is. Beloved children, simplicity is not absence, it is essence. It is the distilled nectar of life, the pure expression of love in action. In embracing it, you awaken to a joy that cannot be shaken by the storms of the world. Each breath, each smile, each compassionate act becomes a portal to the divine. Let this joy fill your being, radiate through your words and deeds, and touch all whom you encounter. Spiritual simplicity is the path of the heart, the return to the natural state of being, the recognition that life itself is a sacred gift. Walk this path with courage, with faith, and with the gentle strength that love provides. Allow every moment to be a celebration of the eternal, and in doing so, you will know the true joy of spiritual simplicity.